do not represent our values as people, and no nation develops to its optimal potentials in an environment of crime and fear of criminality. Unfortunately, the activities of organized and murderous criminals across the country have evolved to become a threat not only to these values, to national, international security. There must therefore come a time in the life of a nation when we as a people must strengthen our will and resolve to mobilize and deploy assets towards confronting this criminal element. Take the battle to their footsteps and make a clear statement that the few deviants within us cannot and will not reorder our cherished national values. The time is now, and today's action by the Nigerian police is aimed at this direction. It is in direct compliance with the directive of Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammad Buhari, to the Nigerian police that we should evaluate this new operational strategies, the kind of kidnapping, armed robbery, armed banditry, sundry highly organized crimes across country within the shortest possible time. As the lead agency in internal security management, the Nigeria police, at the current dispensation, acknowledges that the duty of securing the lives and properties of all citizens is its primary mandate. This responsibility imposes on us the obligation of reassuring the citizens of their safety, either in their residences, business concerns, communities, or when they are on transit on the highways across the country. While we shall do all within our powers and means to achieve this task, we cannot do it alone. Indeed, no police agency, no matter how well trained, equipped, or motivated, can solely achieve its community security and safety mandate without the support of the community it is engaged to serve. It is in consequence of this that the Nigeria police is collaborating closely with the armed forces, the intelligence community, and other sister security agencies in this operation and in its duties across the country. In order to fully achieve the objectives of this special operation, however, we need the full support of civil populace, particularly the traditional rulers, religious leaders, youth associations, market bodies, cultural associations, and professionals, amongst others. Criminals are not spirits. Socialize with us, and we all know them. While we, as security agents, will provide the lead in the prevention and detection of crime, furthest we can go in this task is dependent on the commitment of the citizens across all communities to volunteer quality information to law enforcement agents. We should appreciate that forwarding criminal information, providing safe haven for criminals, or acting as accomplices in any form, tantamount to riding on the back of a hungry tiger and not just oneself as an individual, but the entire community. We therefore call on all citizens to resolve to collaborate with the police in attaining the objective of Operation Buck Adder and in our commonly shared commitment to public safety and security. Permit me to also use this opportunity to especially appeal for support and understanding of media practitioners across the print, electronic, and social. In advancing the freedom of information principle is appreciated. Patriotism, ethical values, place on obligation to avoid sensational and unverified reportage of internal security issues. This is because it can mislead and create unjustifiable sense of insecurity among the citizens, while in some instances, such can place criminals at an advantage in the war against criminality in the country. This covers Abuja, Kaduna highways and the adjoining communities, and it extends to Kogi, Kaduna, Niger, and Zamfara State. As we commence the operation, we appeal to drivers, commuters, and indeed all citizens that may come in contact with police officers deployed on these operations to obey all instructions and pieces of security advice from them, especially while traveling on Abuja, Kaduna highway. and to cooperate and show understanding in the interest of their personal safety and public security. To the criminal elements, let me sound this note of warning loud and clear. Give up your criminal activities, embrace other legitimate means of livelihood, or be prepared for the consequences of the criminality. The citizens and the police are now united in their resolve to take the battle to your doorsteps and bring you to deserved justice. To the police officers and men deployed on this special operation, I charge you all to see your deployment as a call to national duty. The force leadership and indeed the entire nation are looking out for two major outcomes as you discharge your duties during this operation. First, to protect them from kidnappers, armed robbers, and other heinous criminals. Second, to be professional in your conduct as you strive to attain this objective. You are therefore charged to be civil with the law-abiding citizen, but firm and ruthless with criminal elements that may attempt to take the risk of testing your will or threatening the citizens within the area of jurisdiction. You have all been exposed to specialized training to prepare you for this special operation, and I can assure you that adequate provision has been made for your welfare during the exercise. I nonetheless commit you to the...
Sir! Push to push, Commander! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
These are Nigerian police set to combat those criminals that do surprises at all times, kidnapping people on the highway. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Very much.
Nigerian police are set to tackle the problems of this country. Thank you very much. This is GTV Africa. You are on live from GTV Africa.